over on my Twitch channel, link down below, shameless plug. I've been playing Jedi Fallen Order, and while I love that game, I think it's a fantastic game. My biggest issue with it is that I can't be the Sith bastard that I know I've always had the potential to be. So I figured what better place to take out my aggression and be the worst possible person I can be than in the Wasteland. So I'm loading up Fallout New Vegas. I think the guidelines for this are how to be the worst type of person, do everything I can to piss people off, and leave everyone hating me and not wanting to deal with me in any further way, shape, or form. I think the one rule I'm going to stick by here is I'm not just going to senselessly kill people. I don't want to run into a situation where I murder someone and then I lose a quest or something like that. So I'm going to try and be as big of a jerk as possible without just straight up murdering every person I come across. We'll see how long that lasts, but I think I can manage it. So the other thing I'm going to do with this build is I always seem to end up, whatever Fallout game I play, is I always end up as a stealth sniper. So I'm going to switch it up completely. I've already loaded in here and I've gone with a melee build. So I was going to show the beginning of the game, but it seemed like it was kind of boring while I picked out all my stats. So I figured it'd be easier if I just show you what I'm working with. So these are all the specific stats I have. Obviously, strength I want to have high. Perception, the specific build I'm going with here, the reasoning for not going with perception is you really don't lose out on that many perks from it. So we're just going to leave it at 1, not worry about it. Obviously, endurance. This one is a big one because I think this is the minimum number of endurance that you need to get the maximum amount of implants, which if you're not familiar with Fallout New Vegas, and we'll kind of get to that down the road from here, is implants you can spend money and they give you basically another skill point. So we're going to go ahead and get as many of those as we can. Our charisma, don't need it because we're an asshole anyways, so who cares. Intelligence, this gives you the most skill points that you can get. Agility and luck, I think we're just kind of throwaways that are kind of useful to have, but we're not going to dump too many points into them, and we'll get them each up a level with the implant. Alrighty. As for...
Howdy. My name is Ted.
Not going to deal with that right now. So much going on. Alright. As for skills, this is where we're going. The ones I picked were, I said melee weapons, unarmed, and repair. I personally dumped into repair early because there's a companion you can get pretty close to here at the start if you have solid repair or science. So I honestly don't remember if it's both, but I know repair is important. So we'll go with that. And because everything, it's also useful because I picked built to destroy and good natured. Built to destroy... Basically, you get a higher crit chance, which is really what this build's working for, but your weapons decay 15% faster. So hopefully we can get to high repair as fast as possible and make our lives a little bit easier. Good natured, you might be thinking, is kind of a weird one because it lowers our melee weapons and unarmed. But the other skills that it does raise are very useful. So the 5 here and 5 of them, 3 of those skills, explosives, energy weapons, and guns, we're probably not going to use that much. So, in the end, it's pretty much a net gain. And then built to destroy, obviously, as I already mentioned. Alright, so I think that's about it. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see what we have in our inventory. I have all of the DLCs in here. So, we're going to go with the machete. Let's hotkey some stuff. Oop, don't want to mod it. Keep modding. Straight razor, throwing spear, and then what kind of armor do we have? We can go with some good light armored vault suit armor. Alright, I think we're good to go. Alright, let's see what kind of action we can get into here. Oh, Easy Pete, Dynamite
Howdy.
Dan.
What can Easy Pete do for you?
What can I do for Easy Pete?
The one in Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. Man,
It's true. Benny did shoot me in the head.
Can't be trusted.
I skipped it at the start of this video, but essentially, if you've never seen Fallout, or you've never seen anything about Fallout New Vegas, you just stumbled here. The intro of the game starts with a man named Benny, and maybe I'll play it at the beginning of this. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but if I don't, I'll explain it here. He's a guy in a checkered suit. You're a courier, so you carry items to people. He shoots you in the head. You get saved by Doc Holliday, and here you are. So now we're just trying to... I think our main goal is to travel across the Mojave Desert, get to the Strip, and see what's up with Benny and why he shot us in the head. Not a very chill move by Benny, but...
Decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Such an interesting setting. Got a dystopian Fallout future, but there's also like weird tech because it was like basically the 40s got carried forward and everything went kaboom. Whoa.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
All right, Sonny. Let's see what work you got. Teach me how to survive in the desert. All right,
Yeah,
let's
I guess
do
there's
this.
a thing or two I could show you. Meet me outside.
All right, Sonny. I don't think we're gonna need the tutorial here, but who knows? Maybe my Fallout skills are rusty, and it's gonna be terrible. This crouch again. Oh, it's this button. All right. Oh yeah, I probably should. If I don't use
Now,
mouse and keyboard because I am a normie, but I do use an Xbox Elite controller. It's pretty sweet if you are cursed with the, oh my gosh, if you're cursed like myself and you can't play keyboard and mouse particularly well, then I think the Elite controller is definitely a solid option. All right, Sonny.
everything all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let's just finish this first.
Alright. I'm also sorry if you want to read this stuff. I'm going to skip through it as fast as possible because I've done it a million times.
That's the
And
right idea. Look down the
most of it is not that interesting. Ooh, I think I have like 1 guns right now, so this is probably about to be a very rough experience.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Thanks, Cheyenne. I'm already doing that. Way to backseat shoot. Oh my gosh.
Nice shot.
There we go.
Well, that's a start.
First,
But I don't reckon you came to me
1
to
shot,
fight
1
Sassy
kill.
Bottle.
That's what I always
Tell
say.
you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our waters.
I always like to do this because you get some good stuff from helping her. I honestly don't remember, but at the very least we can actually fight something, which is probably going to be the most interesting part of this episode. Oof. So. What? You know, I don't think I've ever... I've only been to Las Vegas 1 time, and I've been driving around, and maybe it's because this is like so in the past. I don't feel like this looks that much like Nevada, but Nevada is a giant desert, so maybe it's just because it looks like a giant desert. Who knows? Who can really say? If anyone who's watching this lives in Nevada, let me know down below if you think the Mojave Wasteland looks anything like it does in real life. What is this place called? Good Smiles or whatever? Does this place really exist? Have I just never seen it? Am I uncultured? Please let me know. Alright, what's on the world? Good Springs, not Good Smiles. Although that does seem like a decent name for a town. That seems like a pleasant place. I'd go there. And with all of its, I'm assuming, 5,000 inhabitants. Maybe if we ever get to Fallout 4, we'll eventually make
Hear that
Good
up on the
Smiles a
ridge behind me
thing.
there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little.
Alright. I don't think I can even sneak. What is my sneak? It's probably terrible. What are my stats looking like? Oh, 17. Honestly, it's been worse. Oof. Lockpicking is going to be a rough one, because lockpicking is pretty helpful. Lockpicking and hacking.
Go give him hell.
Oh, they detected me instantly. Alright, let's go, bud. I know how to use VATS. So if you've never used VATS before, It's basically, and I say this lovingly, at least in Fallout 3, I think they mainly implemented VATS because the shooting system was not great. You would aim, and you wouldn't aim down sights like this. Your gun, it was like you wouldn't take it to your eye. You would just slightly zoom your gun in. It was not a fun experience. So I think they created VATS so you could basically target things and not have to worry about shooting. The shooting in this game is definitely a lot better. Not that it's going to matter because we're playing a melee build, but VATS is still a fun mechanic to play with, and if you can get it right, you can destroy things like the crits and just crippling people. I'm not sure how it works with this with melee weapons, but I like if you can target specific things, but this works pretty well. Why can't I jump? Am I going crazy? I thought that was... Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's because it's Y. Very interesting. Oh, I didn't talk to, what's her face? I just left her there. Whoopsies. Oh, there's our boy. Looking good in that jumpsuit. I like that this game lets you switch between third and first person. It's not usually in your best interest to play as third person, but at least you can see all the sweet armor you're collecting. Alright, Cheyenne. I did what I was told.
See? You're getting there. There's 2 more welds.
I'm a master at
It's
this.
gonna take more than a couple minutes.
I just like to do it because she gives you free ammo. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably not that useful considering the fact that we don't use guns. But we can at least sell it for some caps to help us get into the strip. It has been a long time since I played this game. Oh, this. Man, they definitely. I have not played this in a while. There are definitely some quality of life improvements between this and Fallout 4. Sprinting, that is the only thing. Is that not a thing? Maybe we'll dabble with some mods, see if we can get a sprinting mod in here. Oh, whoops, I just realized the dog was Cheyenne. She was not Cheyenne. Awkward. Where is she? Oh, she's still fighting stuff? Whoops. That's my bad, Cheyenne. I'll take the L for that one. Alright, I'm sure she did a fine job. Or she'll be dead. Who knows? What's up, boys? Right up to that guy. I didn't even chop his head off. Cut his head off. Oh, I almost thwacked Cheyenne. That would have been bad. Or Sunny. I keep doing it. I keep mixing up the names.
Every time a day passes by, I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Well, but you...
Alright, we're gonna end. After this, she just teaches you survival stuff, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never used once in my entire playthrough, but we're not playing on hardcore mode, which is like you need water and stuff, just because I'd like to enjoy this playthrough. So, we're just gonna skip that. Ooh, oh, rip. You got anything good? I'll take the... Oh, she's got a cleaver. Bonus limb damage. We're on the way. Oh yeah, what was the other weapon we had? Oh, that doesn't even look like a razor. That looks like a butter knife. Oh, but this is why you don't want to mess with me. I'm like Jack the Ripper. That's pretty fast, honestly. Is there a way to run in this game? Let me look at controls. Before I complain that there is not a way to run, let me confirm that is the case. Controls, Xbox to action mapping. Alright. Good. There is no sprint. I'm not crazy. Alright, we'll just jump our way across the wasteland here. Go back to Good Springs, see what other quests we can pick up. See how we can make people's lives worse. I've been thinking that I will probably go with the Legion in this playthrough. I think that'll be, out of all of the factions, they are probably the most evil and most aligned with our goals, which is to just make the world a worse place. So, and it's probably not going to be that hard to do because this is it. So, we take a situation and we make it worse. All right, what we got going on here?
I'm done being nice.
Hey guys, so you're probably wondering what happened. Well, I recorded about an hour so from this point right here. This is the first save file that I made in the game, and when I went to go play it back to start editing, the audio sounded like this.
I hear they stick you up on poles and it takes a while.
I mean, that just seemed like the
I ain't
perfect
saying
group
I'm afraid of
for
them.
actually crucifying people.
I'll be
Where the audio cuts, if I remember correctly, I'm talking to Joe Cobb. I really haven't done a whole lot from this save point. All I did was go up and kill Ringo. Poor guy. So we are going to try and traverse through the wasteland from here and see if we can recreate the magic that happened in those other saves. Alright, so let's bunny hop. Hoppity hop hop. Bunny hop. It's the most efficient way to get around the wasteland. Doing a speed run saves half a frame over the course of 70 hours. We'll save matters of seconds. Alright, what is up, boys? I commented on this last time. I just love that some of them are just like shirtless cowboy dudes just hanging out, just wearing tattered shorts. Some of the Lost Boys. Got Joe Cobb. Alright, Joe. What's up, Joe?
What do you want now?
Ringo's dead, man. Shouldn't you be more thankful?
Make a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself. We ain't got once it done.
Alright, Joe. Okay, so we won't talk to Chet because I remember from last time we didn't have a high enough barter skill or speech skill. That's the downside of this build, is I do not have the points in the appropriate places for negotiation tactics because I have 1 charisma, same as real life. So let's talk to Doc. I know we can fool Doc into giving us supplies before we brutally murder his friends and family. Alright, Doc, what is up, my G?
Welcome back. Are you sure?
Oh, he dying. Thanks, Doctor. Alright, while I'm here, let's see if we can steal some medical supplies. We didn't do that last time, but I didn't think about it last time, so we're getting a chance to do the pass again.
Alright, so we're here. You're probably wondering what happened. Same issue. You're probably also wondering why the audio is slightly worse. Well, the audio software I was using, for some reason it keeps giving me that weird bug. So I'm going to stop using it for the moment. I'm going to try and figure it out because I do think it makes my voice sound better. So bear with me on that. I made it to the prison. Didn't really do a whole lot. Found a Sunset Star bottle cap. I think that's about the only thing useful I found. I think I murdered the town. Maybe I'll just fast forward to the point that I got here. Let's do it again. Hopefully we don't run into this issues anymore.
Alright guys, and that's probably where we're going to end this first video. Leave all the technical glitches in episode 1. So if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. I will be putting this out on a weekly basis, hopefully without as many hiccups. That's the goal. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I stream every Monday and Thursday. So if you enjoy what I'm doing and want to see what I'm up to during the rest of the week, please give me a follow there as well. Thanks, and I will see you guys back next week as we continue to dive deeper into the wasteland. Thanks. Bye.